That's irrelevant.
I'm calling him by his name.
That's irrelevant
First name.
information.
It is right. It's like who knows big. Like I don't know who Rogan was before him. So that's what I'm saying, right? Isn't that the thing? Or it's like who?
So because I knew Michael Jordan before I knew LeBron, Michael Jordan's bigger?
Probably is. His shoes are fucking selling everywhere, so yeah.
Michael Jordan is not a bigger cultural icon than LeBron James.
That's another one that's really close.
I mean, his shoes fucking...
I think they're almost even in their generation.
Yeah, but
you know?
But you go, like, what the present is, like, LeBron has to win that battle, because he's, like, he is it now.
Yeah, right now, hell yeah. Jordan's had longevity, though, with the shoes. Jordan went from, like, the late 80s, still going.
I mean, Simpson's been around since the late 80s. I mean, garbage.
That's true. Michael Jordan is the Homer Simpson of NBA.
And LeBron James is South Park.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right?
Oh, the lady came at South Park, too, this week.
yeah, I talked to you about that.
Mm-hmm.
She's an idiot.
The whole thing, just stop, man.
Stop what?
Stop. Just stop.
Stop what?
If people are fucked up in the head, they're going to be fucked up and they're going to find something that pushes them over the edge, no matter what.
I don't blame, like what she said, like blame them for the, what does it say? Like being cruel or something like that? How people...
I mean, look, like there's...
That's not their fault. That's society's fault.
Kids grow up with drug addict parents and they don't become drug addicts. Kids come up with non-drug addict parents and they become drug addicts.
No, a few. Right here. I don't know.
Are you a drug addict?
Oh, yeah, clearly.
The little blue pill?
I take the blue pill every fucking day, bro.
So
you never know.
So, I don't know if you guys watched these fights last night, but let me show you a couple little happenings.
I saw
from said fight.
I saw a little bit of the fight. I think I saw what we're about to see here.
This is...
Is that a shirtless woman?
This is...
Weaver catches him in the half guard or gets him in the guard. If he's sitting on top of his legs, there's no danger for him, even if he's on a guillotine.
The guy has a weird face with the braids.
I like that. Up that right hand now.
Prove your position, Kazula.
So this is for sure.
There's the warning from the referee. Weaver back to his feet. And again, perhaps looking for a submission.
Fucks his shit.
Brock's attacking the Kimura here. He's gonna try to elevate Vargas through.
Everyone knows to elevate, right, guys?
Vargas escapes, throws some big right hands, and
that's illegal.
Down.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
The referee immediately steps in. I don't think he's gonna call it up.
Yep, it's over.
Called time.
I'm sure they fucking get a couple replays in here.
Landed clean, and I mean, it's as illegal as it gets.
Yeah, and sometimes we see guys on their knees and a
But even that, right? Getting knocked out is not
The
good.
guy looks like
Hey, Sheldon, turn the volume down on the fight.
Okay. I can do that.
I can't hear you.
That looks really weird to me. I think it's the no eyebrows.
He does look weird. He looks like he'd be from around here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He looks like he would have intimidated the fuck out of you.
Yeah, probably.
At one point in time.
I would have given him rides.
His rides to work all the time.
That guy takes
Listen, whatever the fuck your name is.
And
all right.
He's like sitting there. He's like, I don't want to win like that. I don't want to win like that. And that was for sure fucked up. But Diego Sanchez catches a little one later on in the same fucking card.
Oh, I heard about this.
And dude, fuck Diego Sanchez. One, he's over there working with a guru. He got a fucking guru in his fucking corner. And this fucking
people
asshole
on Twitter calling him out.
Diego?
Yeah, because he's just like, yep, he hit me in the fucking foot. He just took the win and blah, blah, blah. And apparently, like, Diego, he's like, he's kind of the gateway keeper. Like, hey, we're gonna give him this guy so he can. And he beat Diego Sanchez, some crazy. But he was crazy back in he was great back 2010.
Yeah,
that's 10 years
before that,
ago.
man.
Before that.
When did him and Clay fight? Him and Guida fought like 2006 or 2007 or something.
They fought again a couple months ago, I think, or a year or so.
He's been on the roster since Ultimate Fighter 1.
See what I'm saying? So it's always Diego Sanchez, and they always talk about him great, which they should. Like, oh, he's great, he was. But then they try to play out every fight like that. Like, oh, he's crazy. You just never know. But he's like, oh, his style is outdated. Nice. And that guy was kicking his ass the whole time.
Kicking his ass the whole time.
Because they're like, they want,
And Diego's, so Herzog is asking Diego Sanchez if he's all right. And Diego Sanchez is like, that's a disqualification, right? That's a disqualification. I get the win, right? And he doesn't want to, straight up just go and say that because he doesn't want, Jason Herzog knows. He's like, he's not that hurt. He's not that fucking hurt. He's like, I can't see. The cut's on his fucking hairline.
One thing I will say about Diego Sanchez is he's always had the shittiest haircuts, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He had that little boy haircut, bro.
Always.
Right? Just straight bald on the side. And I hated that.
With the gel.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
a bad look, man.
Dude, I know you're, a fucking walking weapon and everything, but bro, get your haircut at a decent place. I know a guy.
Your haircut.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Well, people refer him to as Goku.
Goku Aguilera.
Yeah,
right?
Goku. Yeah,
Aguilera. Shout out Goku.
In the barbershop he works at. You ever been there? It's called.
I've been there.
Upscale Barberia?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, yeah, located on Denison, Cleveland's west side.
Yes, one of the best places around. I don't go anywhere else.
Me neither.
You know what? If you ask Goku
so here's where the knee's about to come. I'm pretty sure. But it's right here. So right there.
Boom.
He's not out. He's still fighting and everything. He took a disqualification win just because he could. That's not in the spirit of fucking. That's not
who he is.
That's not in the spirit of who
he's always that guy that
that's
takes.
not in the spirit of who you are. It's not in the spirit of the fucking sport.
It's not.
Get the L and get the win.
It's a business before anything.
Yeah.
You gotta get the money, baby.
Keep his fucking contract.
Keep it going.
That doesn't help his stock. He was getting torn apart on Reddit.
That W looks good though.
Oh, you're a Reddit dude now. You were telling me that shit. I'm afraid to get on Reddit. I don't want to get in that.
It's a deep dive.
It's deep.
I spent a day and a half on John Benet Ramsey Reddit one.
See?
I saw
the murder was. That's very scary.
Me and Carl from Florida solved the fucking thing.
Solved it completely.
The brother did it.
Speaking of murders,
the parents covered it up.
Murders and shit. There's no season. Did we talk about this about Mindhunter? Season 3 not happening.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. They're not gonna make it anymore. Yeah.
Stupid.
Don't have the time. That
was a great show.
Great show. Great. I fucking.
Hold on, before we leave fighting, did anybody see Ryan Garcia Friday night?
No, I didn't.
First round knockout, dude.
I've seen the knockout.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia's good. Man.
He's a beast, bro.
He's really good.
You see those videos of him training, you're like, he's just for show, you know. He packs a mean punch.
It's because he got
a mean punch.
He's
what are you, 42? Where's your Monarchs?
People don't like him because he's pretty. Mm-hmm. He got a million.
You think he's pretty?
That's a good looking guy.
I've seen better. De La Hoya. Young De La Hoya.
That's De La Hoya's boy. That's kind of cool, you know. But I'm a big fan. He dropped him with that a little left straight. He's fucking impressive, dude. I want to see him fight Gervonta. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And next weekend, Wilder Fury 2, man. Who you got?
Wilder.
I
think, dude, Fury avoided his big shot. Oh, didn't till the 12th round. I think that shot just happens earlier.
That's what I think.
And then he's screwed.
I think Wilder by KO 5th, 6th, 7th. One of the middle rounds.
Yeah.
I think.
I think he's going to zig when, Fury's going to zig when he should have zagged at one point. Yeah. And Wilder's fucking hand in a hurricane right behind it. Just.
And to me, Wilder walks in with the momentum because of what he did to you in the first fight, man. That's one of the most miraculous,
But again,
getting up before the 10 count.
You say that like that's probably fucking with what's his name thing, but
how much is it?
Wilder fucking did it, and then he lost that round. Technically, you could say. The
look on Wilder's face when he got up.
The look on everybody's face. Like, what the fuck?
That was a real Undertaker moment, right?
It
was a real thing.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was over.
We all did.
When he hit him like that,
oh
man, yeah, we yelled.
What? Like, dude, and then it's like, he gets up, it's like, Jesus did that for me.
He just starts fighting again, dude. That shit was crazy.
Maybe they, being religious is like, maybe there is a God, dude. He's just fucking.
Something
got hit with the hand of God, practically.
Before we get out of this,
that knocked a pocket of old drugs loose in his body.
Jan Blachowicz fucking. This was the guy that was supposed to beat John Jones.
Oh, he went down, right?
Yeah.
No, Blachowicz won, right?
Yeah.
No, Anderson was the guy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. That's what I meant.
Anderson is so sure he was gonna fight John. He's avoiding me. They don't want me to fight John.
They don't want me to fight John. They don't want that.
Honestly, when I watched this too, I'm like, look at the leg kick. It's so bad.
Would you rather see Blachowicz versus Jones or Reyes too?
You know what? I will go Blachowicz first and then Reyes too. Get Reyes another fight. Show it, just knock someone out real fast.
I gotta find this fucking.
I could see that.
And then just I would like that. And put a little more mileage. I would at this point you want to be the guy who beats Jones.
Yeah, you don't want.
So you don't want but if he gets a little more mileage out,
I'd still rather just see Jones shoot up to heavyweight, man.
Oh yeah, that's a must now. Right at this point.
We'll fight Stipe. Let's do it.
That's a must now. That is a must. Just be a world heavyweight champion. And he's huge now. He's a lot bigger than he was when he was 20.
Don't get me wrong. I put Jones above DC, but fuck it, man. DC did it. He won the belts in different divisions simultaneously.
He's the GOAT.
He is
one of them.
Yeah, and I mean, come on, Jones. DC did it.
This is where.
Oh gosh.
That dude got scary.
Yeah, he walks over and points at Jones.
Oh, his head was cut.
Scary.
Fucking Jones is doing some rails later.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's talking shit to Jones. Jones sees another victim.
Yeah, I don't see. Fuck. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about this guy.
Honestly, though, I think Reyes fights Jones again.
But he had a fucking hard problem with Shakira. It was a boring fight.
None of those fights intrigue me. The way the fight with Stipe does.
Are you just above this?
I kind of am.
The way the fight with Stipe does, Ngannou, another Cormier fight.
I've always wanted to fight guys like Ngannou.
I've always wanted the DC fight at heavyweight with Jones. I thought that'd be cool.
I thought it'd be cool for Jones to do that to him. Like, oh, you go to heavyweight, I'll come up there too, and fucking take your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he never did. I think.
I'm pretty pumped.
But that was a bad. Did you close that?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, that was a bad kick that he threw. You should have seen it. I know better than him, Jeff.
Because he plays UFC 3 at a pretty high level.
Pretty high level.
Luke Thomas is going to be on Joe Rogan. I'm pretty fucking pumped about that.
You've been waiting to talk about this all day.
Dude. I was listening to his live chat. And he's like, well, I'm gonna be on Rogan next month. I jumped up out of my fucking seat. I'm not supposed to wear headphones at work, and I have an earbud in, and I just like, woo! I jumped up, and they're like, what? I'm like, I just read my guy's gonna be on Rogan. But I was listening to it live. I was fucking stoked. And then me and my girlfriend were talking about the upcoming, the next pay-per-view, Yoel and Izzy.
Oh, yeah.
And we started talking, she's like, yeah, I'm rooting for Yoel. And I got pissed. I love Yoel Romero, but Izzy's my fucking guy. And I brought her into this fucking sport, so I figured Izzy was her fucking guy, too. And then she's like, I want Yoel to win. I was like...
It's like finding out your girlfriend is like, yeah... a Republican, you know?
No, I told her it's a little bit the same way I felt when she started talking about Andrew Yang.
Oh, come
on. I was like, motherfucker.
R.I.P. campaign?
That's a good guy, and I hope
He's got some progressive ideas.
I'm off that cheddar, dude. Secure the bag. Right. That's gonna solve my problems.
It might.
It could actually.
It'll help.
It will really help.
I mean, if you want to give me $1,000, I'm not gonna.
What I like about it is it would allow people to go out and
imagine you could stay home one day because you know what, you just need to decompress from work.
I think it would allow people to go after their dreams.
Yeah, and then you could just
it would
not worry about money.
It would allow people to try new things. That's why
you could just live a fun. You could go on vacation.
That's why I think
you wouldn't have to worry about like $1,000 a month. Like that could pay your medical bills and shit.
Okay, that was Andrew Yang's whole thing with the whole let's not worry about Medicare for all because you get the $1,000 a month. I think Medicare for all is way more important, and that's the true I think people get so scared to leave jobs they hate because they'll lose their insurance and shit like that. I think that's the truth.
That goes through my motherfucking mind every time. I'm like, I'm gonna leave this motherfucking. Oh no, I gotta go to the dentist next week. I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, that's a true scary thing for people, and I feel like.
But I'd like the fucking.
That would help people out, but the $1,000 a month, I think it would be good for people who want to go out and try to be artists, or go after something like
artists,
that.
Artists, you say? Like myself.
I mean, stand-up comedy is for sure an art. There's no doubt about it. Too.
I think that food's getting to me.
What food?
How long has it been?
Probably about a half hour, 45 minutes.
A half, right?
You'd be alright.
Yeah, you feel okay.
No, but I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down, people, because I had some food here. Oh God! You tricked me.
I didn't trick anybody.
You tricked me.
I told you exactly what you were doing.
Is that what you tell me?
You tricked me into it. Real Ari Shaffir.
You know exactly what
that's a real fucking Ari Shaffir move right there.
Yeah, dude, you kind of look like him. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, you're just not nearly the piece of shit that he is.
I can get there.
You could become that piece of shit.
Let's keep doing this podcast. I'll get there. You go down a real dark hole here.
Just telling people the Holocaust isn't real or something. Just fucking pissing off the world.
Not really. Exaggerated?
I'm just kidding. That's awesome. That was a great joke.
Exaggerated?
Fucking. So what were we on?
Motherfucker.
Did you see,
Or what am I on?
Do you follow the Astros cheating scandal at all?
No, sort of, yeah, a little bit. I know about it.
You see, I think I showed you the video before of Altuve hits the walk-off home run off fucking Chapman.
Oh, no, touch my shirt. Yeah, I saw that.
They hear the excuse that got thrown out there this week?
No.
The shortstop for them, Carlos Correa, he said, the reason Jose did it, he had a half-finished tattoo on his collarbone, and he didn't want anybody to see it. It was super embarrassing. Like, oh no shit. Like that's what was on his mind. Get the fuck out of here, man.
What was embarrassing?
It's made up.
Fucking, it's just a dick or something.
Yeah, right.
Like it's just what made it embarrassing? I
like what could have been that?
What could have been?
Yeah, they keep making excuses. Then the owner came out and said we did that, but you can't really prove it affected the outcome of the games.
Yeah, knowing what's coming isn't gonna help you. That's
I've seen countless pitchers say they'd be more in favor of a guy taking steroids than knowing what pitch was coming. You know, fucked up. I heard a kind of cool idea.
He's rounding the bases. This isn't the video.
All right.
I'm fucking terrible at this, aren't I?
No,
no, here he comes. Here he comes right here.
Yeah,
he's telling him. He's like, don't rip off my shit. Don't rip off my shit. And then he's holding his jersey.
Then right after this, he runs to the dugout and changes his fucking shirt. Probably something a little thicker so you can't see the tattoo. if he gets away.
This has been the most...
Does he have a tattoo on there?
No. I saw a picture on Twitter, him with his boys at the beach. Clean. Nothing.
Nothing there. The egregiousness of this cheating is out of control. There's been one player to give a real apology for it. I don't even know the guy's name.
He's not even there anymore.
Yeah,
I think he plays for the A's now.
Yeah, But he straight up said, like, he's ashamed of participating.
I heard kind of a cool idea floated out there. As to like, because like Manfred won't punish him anymore, and they're like almost cocky about it, you know. And someone was like, what if like all the other teams just kind of like had a labor agreement and said like, we're not going to travel to play away games in Houston this
year. Yeah, you would literally give Houston 81 wins.
That's what would happen.
That's what would happen. You'd have to forfeit all those games.
Ooh.
And then that means they're gonna win 120 fucking games.
I guess that's why that doesn't happen.
Because there's a saying in baseball: you're gonna win 60, you're gonna lose 60. What you do with the other 42 is what matters. So if you give them 81 wins, you're fucked.
True.
What should be done is when the steroid thing in baseball was a big thing, Congress investigated that.
That's what I'm saying.
You have fucking Roger Clemens in front of a congressional panel answering fucking questions. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than that.
I think so too.
All the pitchers think so. This is active at the time of the game cheating.
Mm-hmm. Using technology too, and
it's
the real black eye of it. But speaking of fucking investigating something, what do you guys think about the comments and the new allegations, not new allegations, but reaffirmed allegations this week between Rudolph and Garrett?
I believe Myles Garrett off
rip. You see Tomlin came out and backed Rudolph again. Like, he put out a statement, he's like, I was on the field right after it happened. Like, no coach, no player said anything.
He was in the scuffle. Mike Tomlin was in the scuffle when it happened. He was that close.
Well, he's saying like after the game, no one was even like bringing it up. Like when he was shaking hands with the coach. You know how they always shake hands.
Yeah.
Everybody, like some guys pray, but like he said, no one was bringing it up.
Myles Garrett was
and he was taken straight off the field. Yeah. And from what we've been told, he was asking about getting the tape immediately after the game. It's just weird to me that they say they don't have.
And he said, when he talked about it, he thought he was talking about it in the complete confidence. Why what he said to that whoever he talked to afterwards? Why was that made public?
Yeah, that's shitty. But let's say because Rudolph's talking about suing Myles Garrett now for like defamation. So if he
the tape?
That's what I'm saying. If he did sue him. Isn't there like a legal procedure then to get that tape? Like the NFL would be legal. You subpoena the tape. And then the NFL is legally liable to hand that over or whatever they have from that night over. Mm-hmm. So I think that'd be kind of crazy. Like,
we got to that far?
It's getting there because it's crazy because Garrett and Rudolph are both coming out and like just one of them's lying. Like one of them's telling a big fucking lie. And it's crazy, too, because the first thing that comes from Rudolph lawyers up about it right away, you know. Kind of fishy, I don't know. Because when Garrett said his, it was just an interview on with Mina Kimes. But then, right after that is when Rudolph's lawyer put out a statement.
Well, I told him before, we were talking about this like Friday. I believe Myles, actually. But this information you're giving me now about immediately going lower up, I actually kind of see it as not him, because he was never going to go to jail for it, or like, what would he face if he that would come out?
Who do you think I'm saying lawyered up, Garrett?
No.
Oh, Rudolph?
Rudolph, yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the accusation and shit, and they're not finding the tape, so no one can really prove it, he wasn't going to get fired or just suspended, right?
Rudolph?
Yeah.
No, it'll make him look fucking terrible.
Terrible, but he can still play it, right?
Yeah.
Now
they're
that's
saying it's attack on his character.
That's why I'm saying I kind of believe him now. Like that's a good.
Well,
because he wants the truth to be known.
He might not be able to play.
And he might, like what you said, that probably went through his mind. Getting the tape, Rudolph? The actual getting the tape, that probably went through his mind. Like let's get
But you know how like everybody thinks it's a weird conspiracy that the NFL's like, yeah, we don't have this recorded. Dude, they record everything on that.
They had players in the vicinity that were mic'd.
So it's almost like, to me, I think the conspiracy is the NFL telling them like, we destroyed these tapes because we can't have it coming out that our quarterback's racist after all that stuff
with
Kaepernick went down. That's a really, really bad look. So is he coming out saying this stuff with this lawyer behind him now? Because he knows 100% certainty this stuff's
That's what I'm agreeing with now after hearing that. It's like he lawyered up because he believes he will win, like because he knew he didn't do it.
No, you're saying
if he would have did the opposite, like just let it go through.
I think you get the lawyer when you're wrong.
I would usually think that as like a murder or something, but he wants, like you said, that whole like thing that it may escalate to that. And if he's guilty of it, he's gonna get caught. I'm sure he thought of that too. I'm sure he believes it. So, you know what I'm saying? Am I changing your thought? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And also
I'm saying I might not Miles.
He might not be able to play again if it comes out that he did that, because you're gonna he's a backup quarterback. This isn't like a fucking star player. You're gonna have to go to your locker room full of African Americans and be like, are you down with this guy who openly fucking called this dude a stupid N-word?
Yeah.
Like to his fucking face.
And then lied about it.
Let
this guy get suspended.
Are you down with protecting him?
If that's the case, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, are you down with protecting him?
It's just such a bad look for either one of them if they're lying.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Garrett looks fucking terrible.
And Myles Garrett has so much more to lose. This guy ain't shit. He's nothing. We wouldn't know his fucking name if this didn't happen. Myles Garrett's one of the best players in the NFL. Oops.
Garrett just doesn't seem like the kind of guy.
That's when you got the heated day, bro.
Garrett just doesn't seem like the kind of guy to make that up. But like from what they're saying about Rudolph, those people seem to say he's not the kind of guy to say something like that. So it's like the whole and then Tomlin backing up Rudolph and all that. Like one of these sides is gonna look really, really bad.
And with such a high climate racially and stuff right now, with the Trump thing and all that stuff, and Smolik, remember Smolik about a couple weeks ago? Jesse Smolik.
They're indicting him.
Yeah, see all this shit, and if he's another African American who does that, that's just fueling Trump fucking thing.
See that? Yeah.
See, what I mean? That's really that's a very big weight on there.
One of these sides is gonna look so.
I just don't see Myles Garrett playing a victim. It doesn't. It's uncharacteristic.
You didn't see that, but you don't know him, right? Maybe in the head they're like, "Fuck this dude," and he did it. Probably didn't even think it would go this big, or something. Yeah, I agree with
it. Happened on national
television.
Weird
so much to me that the NFL claims there's no audio.
Because they don't want problems. Well,
because he said it.
Yeah.
I think he said
there was documented players mic'd up in that game that were in the vicinity.
Oh, that's the ultimate thing. You think so? But okay, so
there was players mic'd up. There were players mic'd up within the vicinity.
It's not even they're not even just saying no, we didn't hear anything.
It's a national television game.
There's no sound.
It's a national television game. There's players mic'd.
Especially Garrett and their quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. No way you can tell me there's no audio down there, man.
It doesn't make any sense, and that's my whole thing. There's no audio. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, so I say fuck it, press
charges. They're doing what they do. They're protecting the fucking shield.
Let's get the legal system involved. Let's get the audio. Let's go. I can't wait because we're all gonna log on Twitter one day. Breaking news: TMZ has the audio.
It's gonna be TMZ who breaks it.
Yeah, you know it. It will.
They got Kobe before anyone else. You know that? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they had Michael Jackson before anybody else.
There was somebody that came out who was apparently somebody who said they knew somebody who was works in the NFL thing. There's a tape.
Oh shit!
It was shortly after, but they just said nothing going on with it. Teams can apparently with that audio, teams can, because that's supposed to go into the NFL films at the end of the year. Teams can apparently ask for things not to be put into those.
Yeah.
So the NFL controls that shit pretty.
Same with Hard Knocks. It's the same process.
There's audio. There has to be audio. And I believe Myles Garrett.
I can't wait to see this on Netflix in 2 years. It's a whole story. Very good. I've just been thinking about that. What's the next topic?
Cleveland sports. I don't know. The coronavirus, everybody's still freaking out.
I have seen some stuff.
Seen some stuff.
In the Twitterverse.
He was jumping at the
people are claiming this thing could be a little bigger than they're letting on, man. That there's some reported cases in New York City that aren't being reported. Why? Like, just why aren't you reporting them? You know, like the CDC's not reporting them on their website or whatnot. And China's not cooperating with giving out information about death tolls and all that with the U.S. and Europe. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a reporter or anything like that, so I don't have all the ins and outs, but this is just what I've seen out there. You guys have
are you pulling up some facts?
You guys have any info on it?
This is just what I mean, what you're telling me, I just heard. I don't really, like, I'm not scared of it. I'm not really looking into it too much. Like, there's always something. Wasn't it Ebola a couple years ago? Ebola, like,
that
it gets cut off, and
I saw this other thing.
Life finds a way.
It was
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It was breaking 911. I believe that's the Twitter call. It's verified. They had a picture, and I think it was maybe West Virginia or Virginia, and they had from China luggage came in, and they opened it up and it was just all a bunch of dead birds.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy looking, man. And they're like, well, what if it's that's it. What if it's like some like disease type warfare, you know, like something like that.
Yeah, it could be. I don't see how countries don't do that to other countries.
Breaking 911 is also reporting that fucking President Trump's at fucking Daytona 500. So
he did a lot.
They're really reporting the big news out here.
That's what your president's doing today. That's big news, man.
By the way, my mom just showed me a meme of Trump. Like, it was like a cartoon one, like him just like taking a naked selfie. Just thought it was hilarious.
No shit.
They never knew she was so political. She was just like, sorry, and just shows me this iPad and it Trump being naked. You know what I mean? I'm like, the fuck is?
I like this. Navy Yard worker gets 6 months for lying to FBI about being a white supremacist group.
You're not allowed to. That's illegal. You can't lie to the FBI. I watched Mindhunter.
It was a couple days ago, Dave.
Oh yeah, I mean
you'll see the picture stick out. What do you got? You do any stand up this past week? Or
I did. I took.
Where'd you go?
His advice: listen to yourself, record yourself. Joe Rogan does it.
Did you hate it?
I hated every second of it.
That's how we all feel when we hear you talk.
Stop! Fuck you!
Quit it.
Quit it. But and what new material? I have this new Polish joke, Jeff.
Oh no shit!
Dude, I got a new Polish joke.
Hit me with it.
How many? I can't because it's so funny. No, I really do have a Polish joke. What is it? The premise is like I'll just tell you the premise.
Way to punch down.
You know what? As a comedian, I believe I could make fun of everything.
Right. Look at that.
Oh man. See
that? Dead birds and passenger baggage from China. It's fucked up, man.
Speaking of birds, that's part of my Polish joke.
No shit. Dead birds.
Well, I just felt like, when I came to Parma, I think it was our friend Republican Joe.
Weird.
You know Republican Joe?
Republican Joe?
Yeah.
Slumlord Joe.
Yeah, Slumlord Joe.
Joe.
He's also known by that.
Okay.
When I think I was at his house when we were there like at 13, and his mom called his dad a Polak. You know, she's thinking it's so. She said it endearingly. I just didn't know what that was, so I thought to me, I think Polak sounds like a bird. That's what I'm saying. That was the premise of my joke. How Polak sounds like a bird. I think it sounds
like a fish.
Some people said that too.
You want to go get some Alaskan Polak?
Alaskan Polak, yeah. So I had this whole
nothing better than some fresh Polak.
Fresh Polak, bird.
Some spicy Polak.
Like it sounds like an animal. Like what? It's weird. I've been working that bit, and fucking dude, I hate hearing myself. First, I just hate my voice. So like when I listen to this podcast on Spotify, or YouTube.
iTunes soon.
Soon.
Yeah,
as soon as they pick us up, and Google Podcasts as soon as they pick us up.
Okay.
Like I cry like every time I understand why women just find me a beta. Like, oh my god. No, but fucking. Where was I at? Oh, just listen to myself do it. You hear all the imperfections of what I'm doing, and like it was new stuff. So it's just like, yeah, me, Polacks, and like, they're like birds. That's how it sounds. Like, it's so bad. And I have, like, and everything I felt on stage, I heard the same thing when I listened to it. Like, I remember. So I don't feel like I'm one of those comedians that need to listen to them.
I feel you.
Themselves.
There was who's the actor? He was in Black Klansman. He was the
what's his name? The white guy.
The white guy, not Denzel's son, but the white guy.
His partner.
Yeah.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. Yeah, he was in a new movie. I forget the exact title.
Recent? The Marriage Story.
Maybe, but he was doing press for it, and he was like doing like you go on like the morning radio shows. I think he was doing something like that, and he I guess he had a rule like don't play clips of me in the fucking movie. I hate hearing myself.
Oh, really?
And someone did it, and he just got up and fucking left.
You ever see that fucking... It's an Indian dude. He did it twice. And he'll just, like, call out... Like, he'll ask celebrities. He did the Robert Downey Jr. and shit. He's like, let's talk about your fathers. Like, I don't want to talk about... Because they... Apparently something, right? He's like, no. And, fucking walked out. He did it to someone else. I think it was about, like, rape allegations or something. He just does it to get, like, a rise out of him. I think a lot of those reviewer dudes try to do that. Mm-hmm. They want to have their clip on YouTube to go.
You want the altercation.
You always. I think that's what the thing is with our culture right now. That is it. Like, you want to stir shit up. That's why guys like your Stephen A. Smith is so popular right now.
I agree.
Like, everything is about like, hey, I'm gonna say so. Or what's his name?
I don't make the waves. I just ride them, man.
That's the problem, dude. Sometimes it's a good thing to get off. Like go against the wave. Okay, that's how you get off that island.
How's that? Is that how someone ends up? Like that?
We're in a fucking ass
going against the waves?
Going against it. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. You stay on that island, dude.
Yeah,
my
goodness. I'll keep surfing. You keep doing what you're doing. And
you're pissing me off, Jeff.
I'll talk to you again in a little while.
All right, dude. This guy's on something. Let me tell you.
Anyway, you got anything else you wanted to talk about, Dave? Anything close to your heart?
No. I can't think of anything in particular.
What about what's his name? Stephen Chowder. You seem like a Stephen Chowder dude.
Stephen Crowder.
Crowder? Is it Crowder?
I like Stephen Chowder way more.
Who's Stephen Chowder?
It's definitely Stephen Crowder is who I.
Yeah, that guy's a tool, bro.
I fucking spelled it wrong like an idiot.
No, look at his face.
Yeah, not a fan already.
Not a fan already. He does those. He's the meme action now, though. They post something, change my mind.
He's at the table. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. See, because he'll do that. Male privilege is a myth, change my mind. He'll go to, like, those liberal colleges, where a lot of them...
I'm pro-gun.
Yeah.
Change my mind.
Change my mind. And these fucking people lose it. Did you see that one fucking dude, that college student, like, fucking yelling...
Is it that chick, the gun chick that shit her pants at the party?
What?
She's the best.
You know what I'm talking about?
There's this chick who goes around, and this is my favorite thing that gun people do because it's so ridiculous. But in the state of Ohio, for some reason, if you want, you can take an assault rifle and carry it around loaded with one in the chamber. Whoever's phone is on, that's dope.
That's not mine.
It's not mine.
It's yours.
No.
Oh, it might be because it's hooked up to the.
The Bluetooth. That's my fault then. All right.
My show is on an airplane also.
But
no, actually, it's not. I don't have a text.
I didn't get anything.
You just.
No, I did. Wait, let me see.
Anyway.
My shit don't make noise though.
So they'll go around carrying this assault rifle on their shoulder. That was dope. In public, thinking this is just something you should do because you can. It's fucking ridiculous.
It stirs up panic.
Yeah, like nobody's going to be comfortable with some fucking dude wearing a fucking a full camouflage getup, carrying around his people killing
and like
machine.
a bandana over his mouth.
Yeah,
you look like an asshole.
You look like a fucking asshole.
A bandana.
They all do.
But that's what she's famous for. She was doing it on a college campus.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
I have my right to carry.
It's my right to do so. And then some fucking hero she went to high school with shared that at a party. She shit herself.
Mm-hmm. Shit her pants.
Shit her
so
pants.
now people always go up to her and she'll like interview them, like seriously. And they're like, "And is it true you shit your pants at a party when you were in high school?" Like at the end of everything, like she just gets trolled nonstop. Oh, it's great.
It's so good.
Fuck her. This
person was showing me this gun they thought was really cool. It's this giant fucking sniper rifle thing that shot automatically. They're like, that's dope, don't you think? And I'm like, no, I don't. No, why? I'm like, what's the point in having that? Like, what's the point in somebody in the civilian population having a gun that could put holes in people the size of a 5-gallon bucket that could shoot, like, that fast? What is the fucking point? You can't defend yourself with that gun. It's 4 feet long. You're gonna turn the corner and shoot somebody entering your home.
Have you played Call of Duty? Quickscope is a real thing, bro.
But I'm all about personal firearms to protect yourself, or sport, for hunting, whatever. As long as you're not shooting endangered species, then you're a tool for that.
What kind of so what is it like? Say what if I'm hunting elk.
Okay.
What if I want to shoot him with a fucking machine gun? Let me get a machine gun to shoot my elk.
You really got to do that?
You're gonna ruin that elk. You're shooting that elk for its meat, not for.
I'm not. I just want to kill something.
Think about the kids, man.
I just want to kill. Okay, boomer.
Is that a boomer thing to kill stuff? I think we need to fucking kill more things in this country.
But seriously, the gun culture in this country is out of control. These people are fucking idiots. Oh, it's my right to own this fucking assault rifle, so I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna carry it around and scare the shit out of you.
Is your life that fucking pointless that all you can do is just go?
There's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
Like, makes you feel powerful, dude.
It makes you feel. Isn't it just supposed to be for like protection in your own fucking home anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just chill with it, man.
Be able to carry them around.
If you got to put up one of them.
Everywhere, I guess. You know
my neighbor growing up used to have a little like sign by their front door. Now how some people have like protected by ADT security, right? Mm-hmm. They had a sign up that said this house is protected by gun 5 of the 7 nights of the week. You guess which 5? Wow! Wow!
There's nothing better.
I was young when I learned what white trash was. You know?
Yeah. I love the white trash. I do. Like,
I'm a big fan.
They're entertaining.
They're entertaining, and like especially a gun enthusiast.
Oh, gun enthusiast, white trash, yeah.
Because you know what that sign said? Just come on in.
Yeah.
That's how they felt in their head.
You try it, N-word.
Come on.
That's what I read.
I pretty much saw her. Yeah, in my head, I thought that too. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm worried. Like, I don't want. Oh, dude. Like, yeah, you have to have. My thing is, if we were outlaw guns, right, or whatever, what do you think you're gonna get killed with now? You're gonna get stabbed. I don't want to get stabbed at all. I'd rather get shot in the head.
A guy running at you and shit. Yeah, there'd be a chase.
Yeah, you
eventually fucking lose.
You get winded, then you're like, I should have worked out more.
Yeah.
You're just hating yourself.
At least you have a fighting chance with that guy though. Like the guy with the knife, you have a fighting chance with. The guy with the fucking semi-automatic assault rifle, you can't fight that.
Speak for yourself, bro.
I think you should have. Like,
I'll actually dodge into the bullet. I just don't think.
So I was just like dodges over and watches that thing. He's like, "Fuck, wrong way."
You just don't need automatic assault weapons.
You don't need anything that you could shoot 30 bullets in 15 seconds with.
Yeah, it's just really unnecessary.
But what if that elk is fast? I'm telling you. God damn it!
Oh shit! Here comes all his elk friends.
What if the elk fight back? No.
I love seeing lions attack hunters. I think those videos.
Oh, I love those videos. Those are therapeutic, man.
No, fucking. Yeah, I agree with you. You don't need a machine gun to like. That's probably worse. You just fucking all over the place. shotgun. I think it's a shotgun.
Shotguns are great defense weapons.
The spread, yeah. There's widespread. All that stuff.
The bullet doesn't travel far. You don't got to worry about it hitting some fucking little.
You just have to point in that direction.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I take you as a shotgun guy.
Yeah, I kind of shoot one every Tuesday.
Oh, where at?
Oh,
you want to plug a range?
Yeah. Now, did you ever go to Mulaney's shooting range?
Mulaney's?
Yeah.
No, I've never even heard of it, man.
Oh man, it's great. It's right up there, up Snell.
You're gonna have to maybe snap me the address.
I'll snap you soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me. Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
What Twitter are you on?
At Jeff Sawalski.
Okay.
What, are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter too.
What's your at?
At Swami Soriano. Why is that? Just honestly, that's not gonna be funny to no one else.
It might be.
No one else but the three of us in this.
It might be.
Room.
Three of us. Sheldon's pissed. We just did.
Stay on top. Stay on top.
Dave, they can't see him, but Dave just keeps pointing to a fucking list.
So, you do anything special for Valentine's Day, Jeff?
I got hothead burrito.
Decent.
I love hothead burrito. That queso.
Where'd you go? Which one?
There's one in Brunswick and there's one on.
Yeah, you go to Brunswick?
I went to the Pearl one.
Oh,
I usually go to the Brunswick one. But I love the queso. I love the spicy steak.
You do?
And then I get a jalapeno ranch on the burrito. It's fucking delicious.
The jalapeno ranch? I go the sweet jalapeno.
Jalapeno. I like the jalapeno ranch, man. Like a nice creamy texture to it. Like, because I don't get sour cream because I get the jalapeno ranch. I let that be like the creaminess of it, you know? It's fucking delicious.
You're an innovator, dude.
The things I do with food are comparable to what Tommy Dreamer used to do with weapons in ECW.
I was thinking more Sandman.
Sandman, okay.
I thought the attitude was there. You're like the punk rock of Hothead Burrito.
Okay, yeah. The way I eat all over.
Yeah.
The only other palate I trust in
You don't stick to any structure.
The only other palate I trust in this world, sitting on the other side of the room, man, chilling.
Most people have the palates of like 12-year-old children.
Like Sarah get mad at me like today. She's like, I'm gonna make a beef roast. I got potatoes, everything. I'm like, well, are you making mashed potatoes? She's like, there's potatoes in it. I'm like, you gotta make fucking mashed, man. She's mad at me. I'm like, well, you're getting gravy. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I'm not getting gravy. So like other people, they just don't get it.
They don't get it?
They don't understand how to treat their palate. That's why they're mad.
Is that why they're mad? Mm-hmm. All right.
Next time you go to a food spot, hit me up. I'll tell you what to order. I'll make you a happy man. Maybe that's the app I should have. I'll help you. I'll tell you what to order.
Jeff will tell you what to order out.
I've figured out the menus.
Okay, next time
I've cracked the codes.
I go out, I'm gonna ask you.
Do it.
What I should have.
You'd be fucking ecstatic.
Okay, I will. Swear to
God. Next time we go out, you'll probably be the asshole that orders fajitas. It makes a fucking spectacle of the fucking whole.
I love it, dude. The fajitas when they bring out the sizzling tray.
Dude,
I love it. I'm like, hell
fajitas are delicious. Getting them at a restaurant is asshole.
Well, no, I mean, come on, you got to remember, I don't drink anymore. So getting fajitas at the Mexican place, that's like being at a club when they bring out the bottle with the sparkler in it.
What do you think is better than what's so bad about fajitas at the Mexican?
He doesn't
it's
like
the spectacle
I
of sizzling plate.
I like it.
I like the food.
It's like in the club when they the bottle with the sparkler in it.
It's champagne service.
Same thing. I'm like, oh, here we go, baby.
Essentially, fajitas are warmer
But instead the chick is like named Crystal, and at the place it's fucking Guadalupe.
Instead of handing out drinks, I'm like, yo, you go ahead and make a taco. You go ahead and make a taco.
See, that's my thing I don't like about the fajitas. They give me the fucking.
You kind of got to do the work.
You got to make your own taco. I'm like, why am I doing your fucking job?
I've started going enchiladas.
There's a food item on the menu that solves a lot of those problems. It's called tacos.
I go enchiladas.
But I don't do
sauce
that.
all over it.
I just eat it actually like when I do fajitas. I just eat the fajita. I don't want the taco thing. No.
Do you really?
I don't do it for the experience to make a taco.
It's not the experience. Tacos. The starch of the shell adds to the.
See,
the taste.
I'm not the biggest fan.
See, if you asked me for my opinion on what to get at Chili's next time you went, we'd probably butt heads a little bit. Because I'd have you putting those fillers inside the taco shell, man.
Just speaking as a, like, no, do you know what? You just, fuck. I think we just hit a fucking wall in our fucking friendship. I'm just throwing this out there.
Is this our next Goldberg?
Next Goldberg.
Brock Lesnar?
No, yeah. Dude.
We didn't talk. We sat in the same room and didn't talk once for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Because he thought...
that was a Brock dude, wasn't it?
Brock. Pre-2005.
Yeah, was it pre-2005?
So I agree now, but at the time, Goldberg was better for the
See, I was right then. Like, fuck.
Shit, you didn't even know what ended up happening.
I see the future, bro. I tell you guys who are going to be big before they're big. I do it all the time in all kinds of genres.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, who's running the AEW, bro?
Cody. You did call Cody.
I called Cody. I mean, that guy's going to be a big thing in wrestling. See, honestly, I'm gonna, because Jeff and I are fucking had this wall about the whole fajita thing right now.
Oh, come on.
No, I've been thinking this. You probably think this too, Dave. I see in your eye. Jeff's not a wrestling fan. Jeff's a WWE fan.
Oh,
There's
come on.
a fucking difference.
Come on.
He don't watch no fucking local wrestling.
I think you're both a fucking joke. So.
I've gone back and watched a lot of tapes, Swami.
Yeah, a lot of WWE tapes. Yeah. You gonna do whatever McMahon gives you? You do that, don't you?
Starrcade 91. Bash at the Beach 89.
Oh,
I was watching Flair Steamboat back in the day. I'm a WWE fan.
Yeah, on WWE. He don't go to the local shows. He don't support the local guys. Huh? Who's the champion of what other wrestling organization of TNA right now? No, they're gone, aren't they?
I know the chick just won their belt. Tessa Blanchard.
The chick.
Tessa Blanchard won the world title for TNA. The first woman to ever win a world championship. But
Still think you're a WWE fan.
I'll just sip this tea.
Who's the fucking NJPW fucking champ?
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with them.
That's not real.
All the guys I liked in New Japan went to AEW, so I've been watching that.
Okay.
It might be Jay or Ibushi. It might be Ibushi.
Do you think you could be anyone in a wrestling trivia?
There's a lot of people I've seen on Twitter that know a lot more than me. Like, here's like Sheldon probably like really doesn't know much. You'd be like a little bit above Dave. Here's most people. Here's me, and then there's some like really smart people up here.
You call them smart to know about You know what smart is? Dude, I know.
Yeah, Chester from West Virginia. Smart.
Super smart. 3 teeth. IQ 140. Teeth 2.
I won't stoop to that level. Is there anything else we have to talk about? Christ. Chester's a good guy. Sorry, Chester.
Chester can't tell you anything about long division, but he can tell you who the champ was.
Who was the longest
July
July
3rd, 1987. Who was the champ?
Too,
Chester's like, I don't know.
Chester can give you the running order of the 1994 Royal Rumble, entering and being eliminated. That's a dumbass. Long divide that shit.
Shit. I fucking hate wrestling.
I like it. I wanted to throw that in Jeff's face for so long. Just to piss him off or get him into it.
Who won the 94 Rumble? I'm pretty sure, now that you
fella?
asked. No, I'm pretty sure Luger and Bret Hart went over at the same time.
Now that I asked. That shit me.
Now that you brought it up, which led to WrestleMania, where
Lex Luger and Bret Hart co-won the
WrestleMania, where they both got a chance at Yokozuna. Hold up. First match of the night, WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart lost to Owen Hart. Classic. Bret Hart lost to Owen Hart, and later in the night, Yokozuna defeated Lex Luger, and then for the main event, Yokozuna versus Bret Hart, Bret Hart beat him. Yeah. And then everybody came down from the locker room and celebrated with Bret after.
Okay, Dave, find up some trivia for our dude Jeff. Let's see if you can get what we want. I'll buy you lunch or whatever after this. I'll buy you some food after
I got dinner at home.
Oh, you piece of shit! I have someone.
So I need to come up with something that Jeff can't.
Yeah. Okay. From the last.
Nothing too crazy. I'm a big WWE guy. right? That's all I know.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much. I know quite a bit of WCW stuff.
Okay.
A little bit of TNA. Very little bit of TNA. I know a lot of the newer AEW stuff because they're not very old, and I followed that pretty closely.
Do you? Do you watch the matches?
No, I got rid of cable. So I'm just honestly,
WWE
I'm strictly. I don't even watch that anymore. I watch SmackDown on Fridays, but I just watch highlights, read along on Twitter.
I think that's where we're all going. Do you know like the fucking late night guys? Like they don't even get ratings now, but their fucking like hits on YouTube are like huge.
Oh yeah.
Just the clips.
Yeah.
People always watch clips.
Like I watch like the clip of like Fallon doing the karaoke shit. That's always fun.
Oh, like this is one thing. When I was watching a movie,
Jamie Foxx always kills it. Shout out Jamie Foxx.
Like I think this generation, this one behind us, is they don't watch things fully. They just watch clips now. I was watching something and there's this one point in the movie. You ever watch Hot Rod?
Yeah, I love that movie.
You know when they go, cool beans, cool beans. You know?
Cool beans, yo. Cool.
And that's
cool beans.
we're watching it. He never seen it. He's talking shit and like he didn't even enjoy it or whatever. And like it got to that scene and that scene was over and he goes, "Oh, that's where that scene like oh this is the movie that's from." That's what he said. So he knew about that before ever watched.
Happens with people with The Wire all the time. The Weebay meme. We turn around in a circle.
I knew that was from The Wire. Yeah. I knew that was from The Wire.
Weebay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite memes.
Yeah, it's classic. The best show of all time.
The best show of all time.
What do you like more than that? The Cleveland Show?
No, Mindhunter. I like Mindhunter.
Mindhunter? That's the best show
realistic.
Ever. That's the best show ever.
No, I don't know. Best show ever? I don't know. I couldn't say.
Yeah, it's hard.
You can't. There's so much great shit.
The Weebay meme is one of the GOAT memes. But, wrestling trivia. Who won the 1992 Royal Rumble and who did they face at WrestleMania, whatever the fuck this is?
I can't think.
And the main event.
All right. Well, the 1992 Royal Rumble was the first time we actually saw the title itself up for grabs. Ric Flair ended up winning the belt and went on to defend against the Macho Man at WrestleMania that year.
Well, you are correct.
Oh,
Ric Flair won.
You gotta get 5? We didn't set a thing. I wanted like a few of them. That cool?
I don't care.
I'm going to come up with 5 questions for the next time. I'm going to stump this dude.
Oh, let's do it.
We're going to stump Sawalski in wrestling trivia. If anybody listening wants to
get
involved in
this,
send in your questions.
DM me your questions on Twitter or Instagram.
And send them to Dave and Swami. Not me, of course. Not that I need to look shit up.
Okay.
I have a lot of stupid knowledge trapped in my brain. The dumbest things. I can tell you anything you want to know about the way, like the ecology of the coyote. Not fucking around. None of the things I know are as useless as your wrestling knowledge.
Very useless, very, very in-depth, and very detailed.
Because one day, Dave might have to operate, do some shit with a coyote.
I'll never interact with wrestling. There's coyotes in my fucking neighborhood. Something you might want to know about.
Is there coyotes in this neighborhood?
There's coyotes everywhere. They're in every...
What makes a coyote and not a dog?
It's a coyote.
Fox.
It's literally a different animal.
Fox and coyote. What's the difference?
Are they not in the canine thing?
They're
not
coyotes are small wolves, basically.
Yeah, so they're still wolves.
Yeah, but they're different animals. What makes them different? Being different? I don't know. You need a picture of a fox.
Can a coyote have sex with a dog and make a coyote dog? I bet they can, so they're not that fucking different.
It's called a cog.
Cog?
Coyote dog?
Sounds like something that was holding me back this morning.
Here, we'll go
Hey, not to mention, my dude, you know him as Illyria Joe?
Illyria Joe?
Yeah, he went to the hospital, right?
Yeah, I saw his pic.
He had a bad stomach ache. Something was wrong. Something wasn't right. So he got to the...
Was that the fact that he's 550 pounds, or...
550 Joes.
He's 550 Joes, sorry.
Apparently he had a cog, and I was like, well, what happened with that? He said, oh, it's better now. I'm like, well, what happened? He said, well, when it finally let go, it was like a volcano. And a few doctors actually had to help me wash off in the shower.
Wow. He's living the life of like he's living the life of an 80-year-old.
80-year-old and a fucking 1-year-old at the same time.
Yeah, right?
People take care of him all the time. Help. Well, God bless him. I hope he changes or something. But, that's gross as fuck.
Are you talking about permanent changes?
Permanent? Yeah, permanent changes like getting the shit.
No, I'm talking about death.
Jesus. Do we have any other topics?
I can't think of anything offhand to talk about right now.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No. I think we're done, right? Is that your way of saying we're done, right?
I think so.
All right, well, in honor of all this dumbass wrestling talk, let me get fucking 2 claps into Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! All right, you guys suck. I hate wrestling.
That's why it was dynamic. It was so dynamic, that talk.
Sprinkling it on like Salt Bay.
I thought of that conversation, like, I'm going to bring it up. Or, like, something's going to happen at least with that.
I hate them.
So I had to go like, hey, you know shit about wrestling.